Hello and welcome back to Inscryption. We're making it through the islands as Steamboat Willie. I think that's our avatar. I catch old fish like last time, okay. Okay, and we're doing really well with our Hearthstone deck. We've got a hybrid of cards that we can play on each turn. Oh, we haven't fought Leshy. We gotta fight. Oh! What's that? Nothing, okay, I saw a hand pop up and I thought it was something new. We will cross that bridge, but I think we might be even strong enough to battle Leshy as well, so I want to give him a go. Go through the door to your right. Oh, we have to fight the trader, that's the one. Okay, trader time. I think we've got a good chance. What are we looking for? We're looking for that turn 1 Mantis God. Turn 1 Sentry Bot into a Wolf Cub is also fine. Let's do it. Sack you. Let's put you right here. Now, our plan does fall apart. If something came here, and if the Kurdi came here and attacks the wolf. But it's fine. We're fine. Now, we have to just pass our turn now, and we're okay with that, because this burrowing trap is blocking the Coyote spawn. So we'll just pass. But you block, so actually it was not fine. But this is... Oh, okay, we have to... we got to take this card out of our deck, because it's not very good. Factory Conduit. But we can still play it. We'll sack you to play this boy. Crockrell will take out the Cody, and then we can submerge again. And we'll just end our turn. Unfortunately, our wolf does take out the burrowing trap this time, so it does die. Okay, this might not be the win. Cody's gonna move forward. Yeah. Oh, that's just enough. Okay, that's okay. We left a bad card in here that we had to take out. So Sentry Drone we do want to keep there. So this Factory Conduit is not long for our deck. See you later. We do need one card to replace it. Let's chuck in. Not a new Roguelike. Cat is not bad, considering we do have a couple of things we can sack, so let's try a cat. Let's try a cat. Could be the difference maker. Okay, so this cat, we don't mind seeing that turn. Again, they keep giving this to us, which we'll keep on taking it. We'll keep on taking it. Now, I guess it doesn't matter too much where we put the wolf cub. Just not in front of here. It also does matter, because we're going to hit you for 3, but then we want, as long as our 49er is to the right of the wolf, the burrowing trap won't take it out. I think that's how it works. I think that might be how it works. So we hit you for 3, and then the 49 is going to hit you for 1, and then the next turn, so we have to hit you for 3, 1 for like that, hit you. Okay, so we'll do it. Ah, no. We had to put the wolf here, and then it would have worked. But then it only didn't work because of the bullfrog. So, could put a sentry here. You move, and then we do 1 damage to you. But we should try to make use of this boy, get in some damage, and then you move here. Now this is the tricky part. Ooh, we can sack this. Oh no, but we want to do 1 damage. Okay, so I think we have to sack the wolf. If we sack the wolf for the cat, it actually doesn't do too much for us. Oh, but we want to sack the wolf for the cat, and then that way we can put a sentry drone here, so when the Cody moves in front, our sentry drone shoots it. That way our 49er also just takes out the burrowing trap. And I don't think we lose yet. Yeah, we don't. So let's do it. Sentry drone here. End the turn. Get wrecked. 49er does die. But we take a free shot on the Cody. We only take 1 damage as well. We're hanging in there. This almost gives us Steambot. But we have to, in order to live, we do have to sack you. Gives us 5. Next turn, hopefully, we'll be able to Play, yeah, we have 6, so we can start doing 2 damage. We'll do it to the bullfrog. And I think we've stabilized. We've stabilized, boys. Please? No! We were about to win that. We destroyed his whole board. We destroyed it. Okay, let's do it again. Actually, we would have stabilized if we didn't hit the bullfrog. We had to hit the other dude. So this is a mulligan. This is a steam. Yeah, this we can work with this. We can work with this. It's gonna be a bit spicy, but we can. Oh, I guess we can pass our turn entirely. Okay, so we want the sentry drone here, and we can just put this boy here. We don't really mind the tomb. The tomb robber is just there to get some sacrifices going. So we are going to take 1 more damage, but then next turn we can sack a hawk to take out the bullfrog. Do we want to do that, is the question. We should. We probably should do that. You also... The trader also just has 1 life, so that's good to keep in mind. So sack you. Yeah, so we want to do damage with the hawk, so we have to sack 2 things for that actually. So I think we'll just sack the 49er. Actually, we could have kept that around, you know, kept the bone since we had that, but this is okay. This is fine. Mantis God. Interesting. Very interesting. Anything we... Oh, it does cost 1. But we can get our... We can't even get our flyer through. But our Raven actually takes it out. Oh, but you fly. You fly. Let's just pass our turn. Get wrecked. We win! We win because of the 2 flies? Hang on. No, we're one off. Sack you. Yeah, I think that might be the win. Sack the sentry drone for this. Burrowing trap digs down, so you block everything though. But that's just in case. Oh, it actually blocks the coyote spawn as well. Now Steambot finishes the job because it takes out the burrowing trap, clears the way for the mantis to get in a couple hits. That's the play. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. GG. 4 excess damage as well. We take those. Now that we've taken out the trader, we can actually start trading with him again for booster packs. The traps are shut, yet the prey escapes, and the trapper waits for the next victim. You've defeated the 3 of us now. The trapper's not the trader. We received a beastly card pack. A cat. Ooh, Ryul. You have so many Ryulis now. Thank you very much. You wish to trade, actually, he is the same guy. Do we need another card? Ooh, a squirrel ball. At the end of the owner's turn, squirrel ball will move in the direction inscribed on the sigil. And drop a squirrel in their old space. That's pretty cute. I'm pretty happy with our deck, actually. So, we're fine. We'll talk to Leshy again. I think now we can battle him. We have bested, yes, all 3 of your associates. Found yourself standing before your ultimate match, Leshy, Scribe of Beasts. Steal yourself, for my beast will show you no mercy, only thanks. This is the same guy, though. Do not spare your creatures, my camera is waiting to capture them at the moment of their demise. My beasts are famished, that's the slope. Okay. Drowned Soul is great, but we have no bones to get that working. So this is, we can sack this for the cat, but it doesn't really give us much to... It's pretty much the same thing. Okay, so I'm realizing he's got... The fact that he has 2 beasts on the board make it a really brutal turn 1. Oh wait, I think we have to start by taking damage. This is pretty good. Our Hawkrow will manage to survive after taking out the coyote. I think we do lose though, because that's still 2 damage. But it was a good effort. It wasn't good. We can sack... No, we have to sack this. It's not going to be enough damage to be even though, and even the Hawk dies as well. We'll see if... I think we do die because it's exactly 5 damage. Yep, okay, well played. Well played. You're very, you start with creatures not... So he actually has turn 1. Should have probably read that text, but I just assumed it was BM. Okay. Camera is poised. Show me something worthwhile. Okay. This, we can work with this as a turn 1 though. This is a perfect turn 1. So we'll play this. You know what? We don't even have to use Tomb Robber. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. That's actually worth... Tomb Robber is actually really good. And since we have 2 Sentry Drones, we should just use that instead. We could even just play another Sentry Drone now, because we got 1 energy back from the Hawkeye. It's like pretty much the perfect turn 1 hand. Hawkeye emerges. Hello. Oh! Okay. We have 1 bone, so we can create skeletons. Why not? Why not? We can just deal 1 damage to you. Get wrecked. Oh, and then we should have sacked the skeleton. Okay, that's our next turn. Next time we'll do that. So we do have a bone. Yeah, don't have enough for Steamboat Willy. So here we make the skeleton. Oh, but we have to end turn to attack with it. So we either choose to make a skeleton, or we either choose to sack, or we just do we just attack with it. So for this turn, we will attack with the skeleton. 1 moment. Before that 1 dies, I'll need to capture its stats. You capture 1/1. Okay. Crocodile emerges from the deep. Okay, we have a 1/1 of our own now. We'll just attack the stoat with it. So he must have like... This boy must have like... Oh. No, we win. It's fine, it's fine. He trapped like someone into the stoat. He turned the stoat into someone. It's kind of weird. I want to sack this for the cat, and then we can put a sentry drone here. That way we actually take out the adder. Seems like a solid play. The sentry drones are a really good counter to the adder as well. Get wrecked. Sentry drone. Get wrecked. And we've cleared his whole board. So now we just pass, because we also have a full board ourselves as well. And where this is good. We're slowly accruing value or doing damage to him over time until he's putting stuff on the board. So you're gonna pop here and then deal damage. Now I kind of wish I did have another sentry drone now, so we can just one-shot the coyote again. So now we have to sacrifice the cat. Might as well sacrifice the sentry drone. Get us to phase 2 faster. Get wrecked. So you attack. You're gonna... Oh, you're gonna capture sigil. That's fine. I don't even think you use activated abilities. I don't think the AI uses that. Can't say for sure though, because I haven't fought him before. But this will take us to phase 2. So let's see what you do in phase 2. You won't be needing those. I have something better. So it didn't actually matter. Oh, you must like them though. The stitch work is my own. They are your cards. Now we put them to the test. My Beast and Joy Varied Diet. This is actually not bad. This is not bad to have. Not a bad hand, because... What does it actually do? Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in our hand. So we have pretty much infinite skeletons, and we can play them for free as well. It's actually not bad at all. The Grizzly is really good. The Skeleton is really good. If we can sack a cat to play a wolf cub, but then the Mole Man's gonna move here. It's not gonna move here because we don't have anything that attacks, so it's actually a good play. Ring the bell. And we block, as long as we block the Grizzly's spawn, we win. 3, 4. That's 4 damage. That's 7 damage. Okay, so is there any way to do some excess damage as well? We can break the cat and then just put a thick droid down, and that will be some excess damage we can put toward our booster pack as well. Actually, that was just perfect damage. There was no excess. The Great Scribe was incredibly bested. Do you have a moon this time? Far away, a light enveloped a long forgotten monument. He only had 2 phases that time. Okay, 1 shot. Actually, did we? No, we did lose to Leshy the first time. We 2-shot him. That's fine. Achievement unlocked, Avenging Druid. You have triumphed. Narrowly avoiding Tooth and Claw, the Scribe of Beasts was defeated. That you were able to defeat me beggars belief. But now I must yield to you. My only regret is that our battle was so brief. Surely the summit of victory is made sweeter by a more arduous ascent. Is that why you created a roguelike? You received a beastly card pack. And an escape room. Another Mantis God, that's really good. Muscle Mage, okay. There's a little bit of an anachronism there. The cards were added to your collection. Well, not anachronism, bit of a... What's the word? Oxymoron, a muscle mage. The cards were added to your collection. Mole Man, don't really need a Mole Man. Scribe Beast was defeated. Okay, we can, that's just the same voice. Oh! Stop. What is that? Steamboat Willie. I had to see your face. No, it's not Steamboat Willie. I had to see your face after you lost. No! No! You're just so bad. Oh! Rip. This is BM. This guy's BM. It's no wonder we're back here again. And we would have been even sooner if the disc wasn't lost. Take this, Dustoid! Take a long look at this face, because you'll never see it again. What, you stole his toad? I'm done being your pet, you stinking beast. What? What? I pushed it too far that last time. Why don't they see? To live as a beast would be the noblest thing. Even so lowly a creature as a stoat. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's just chuck another Mantis God in our deck first before we move on. So what do we take out? What other 1-drops do we have? 1-blooded 1-drops. Cat is pretty good. Cat actually allows us to play what we want to get the Mantis God out. Steambot and Double Gunner are our finishers. Thick Droid we can take out because we don't need a second Thick Droid. It's not really a finisher anyway. And we'll chuck the other Mantis God in. Okay, that's perfect. It's a great deck. Double check anything here. We could buy some more booster packs, I guess. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay, what's gonna happen once we leave? Not much. Gotta, you know, double check. Daniel Mullins game. Never know what's left behind places we've already explored. We could even... Okay. Thought there might have been something there. Nothing here though, so let's leave. And it's time to cross the bridge then. Let's cross the bridge. Have we been here before? It's the mushroom house. Oh, it's the mycologist. That's your card. That's your card. Hello, hello. Oh. Oh, you found a seed. This is good. This is good. We require duplicates. Do you see the diagram? We have 2 Mantis Gods. We have 2 Mantis Gods. Sure. No. Can you? Okay, you want grave diggers? Okay, this will be gruesome. Okay, you can hear the bone crunching there. So what do you actually do to the gravedigger? At the end of the owner's turn, Spore Digger will generate 1 bone. Also at the end of the owner's turn, it generates 2 bones. It's not bad. Your sign. Oh. Okay. You need two rats. which I'm guessing we don't really have. But we'll be back. I guess we can trade with the other dude. Okay, nothing here. Actually, some flowers. Can't really do anything with the flowers. Let's check out this Roma boy. Let's see why it was so BM. Look at all these Steamboat Willies. Challenge me, let's see your deck. We pretty much have your cards, man. We rep your cards. They're yours, you made these. Total lack of synergy, this pile really doesn't stand a chance against me. I'm trying to finish my conduit control list here, but the bots they're sending down the line are trash. Get those workers to send me something good, tell them to throw themselves on the line if necessary. And please have decent deck by the time you're done. Maybe he's saying that we can continue to, like, we can inscribe our cards because we don't have a lot of really strong cards at the moment. Techno pack. So we could buy some Techno packs. Oh, that's what Elite Bot is. It just blocks flying. It's not the best. Meat Bot is counted as 3 blood. So good synergy with everything else we want to play. But Mantis God costs 1 blood. So let's check out what's happening here. It's probably a little bit of a puzzle. 273. Actually, we just need to make this 1. I mean, this is 1 out of 1. But we need to use this. This is still 1 anyway. There's 1, right? We have to just make a total power of 1. 0 out of 1. We just want 0. Just have to use the cards though. What if we make a gap? Oh, 1 is that. Okay. Cool. That's the puzzle. Game is saving. And I think that let us go through. Oh, this is just easy then. Let's go, send it. And now we can talk to this guy. What do you want? Can't see, can't use. Okay, I'm very busy. Poe isn't happy with my output, but I am merely the inspector. Put better bots on the line, I would need to. Just who are you to be carrying orders from Poe? Poe would only trust someone with some semblance of card game skill. I'm very busy, but I must know if you're qualified to give me orders. Okay. What do you have here? Null conduit may complete a circuit, but provides no effect. Complete this circuit. And complete a... Rare, I mean, it's over for you, man. I'm sorry to say. It's over. Should have actually got the cat out, but that's fine. You'll not be... Takes a free shot, so... Get wrecked. Should have put our Mount Scott on the other side, just realized, but this is fine. Because they can't complete circuits anyway. We can play this though. Use a bone to create a skeleton. We exhume the skeleton. The skeleton will get through for 1 damage. So that's lethal. Get wrecked. Really good synergy. We've got the best synergies, man. What are you talking about? Oh dear, your message from Poe must indeed be genuine. As I mentioned, I am a mere inspector, not an engineer, not a designer. I cannot send you bots down the line, but I can send myself. Proud to have served Poe faithfully. Well met, stranger. No! I'm sorry. I was just following orders. Oh, Techno card pack. Interesting. Mrs. Bomb. Null conduit, that's 0-1 null conduit, okay. Mrs. Bomb is played. Fill all empty spaces with explosive bots. Honestly, I'm really happy with our aggro deck. We can win turn 2. I think that's the Inscryption meta, man. Curve Hopper, like 4 energy for a for vanilla 2-3. We need stuff, we need cards that do things. Gambler Bot is also 2 RNG. Do we still have one Gambler Bot? We do have one in our deck, so I think we can get rid of it. We have, so I'm a fan of having 2 obs of, trying to get 2 obs, so let's try to get closer to that. That means we should have 2 cats now. 2 cats might be a bit overkill actually, but we'll see. So this puzzle need 0-1-0-1-0-1. So you need to make 2. So if we plus 1, then minus 1, that should be 0. Does this work? Okay, it works. Okay. It works. It works. Let's try this side. 4 out of 5. Okay, so this is... I see now. I see. Okay, so we want to do... So what happens if we do this? Plus 1, minus 1, so that's 1. Plus 0 is 1, so that will add. This adds 2. That adds 2, okay. No, let's reset. Also, actually, at the moment, this is 4 out of 5, so we have to add 1 more. Minus 1, plus 1. Oh, so we can't actually have anything that obscures that. Okay. Okay. What if it's like this? Okay. I see. I see. I think we have to... Oh, this is interesting, because what happens if we do that? This adds 1, so this 1... We need minus 1 to be cancelled, that's the thing. This is 4 out of 5 now, though. So if we have to put this on either side, maybe? That's on either side. That's 5. So why is that 5? Oh, because the input of all numbers to the left is increased by 1. I see. I see. You're making... What are you making? You're making, like... you making pies? Hello. Let me out. Ha ha ha. What was that? I am the melter. They send me raw materials. And you can see how it works. Not another word out of you. We must have a card battle. Sure. I see the turn 1 mantis. I keep my hand. That's pretty much it. We see the mantis go. Empty spaces. Other creatures. Okay. I think this is where we send it. We want our mantis god to take out the buff conduit. More than anything else. Oh, you're making leap bots. Okay, now we're actually witnessing the power of the leap bots, but thankfully we get to play our tomb robber, which will let us play a skeleton. And when the skeleton dies, no, we don't get a bone back because it perishes. Actually, it might count then. But we get to take out this buff conduit because of the second skeleton. We get a bone back! This is infinite value! This is actually insane. Because now we can also give us the skeleton, play the cat, put this cat here, sack the cat, put the wolf here. We filled our board. GG. That's 5. No excess damage, but it's exactly what we need. Excellent battle. Now, with that aside, what did you come to tell me? Poe wishes for better bots for his scanner? That is difficult, you see. I melt the metal, but I cannot reprogram the stamping machine. There is a way to send at least one new bot down the line. Yes, for Poe. Get sent. Okay, a couple more of these puzzles. We have to make -5 out of 3, so we have to remember everything on the left here will get... This is going to add 1 to everything. Okay, so if we put this here, it's just going to negate this. It's going to negate everything. So we have to make sure we add only the necessary... Pretty much have to add almost everything to get 4 out of 3. But we can do this. Makes 5 out of 3. 4 out of 3, oh, because the 1 there doesn't count. It's discounting the 1. So actually, discount the -2 then. And then discount the 0, because it doesn't change anything. Oh, but then it blocks this circuit. Okay, that makes sense. This does make sense. So maybe we can +1 from here. We can do this. That's still 0 out of 3, but that's 2 out of 3. But that's 1 out of 3 as well. What happens if we do this? That's just 1 out of 3. We're getting close. We are getting close. I feel like we got to block these 2s because they're quite annoying. But then that doesn't complete the circuit. We did try that. So maybe we just put this here. That's close. That's getting closer. Send it. One more. One more. Keep thinking it's a point and click. It's not a point and click. Okay, 0 out of 5. I like blocking. I have to make 5 out of 5. Okay. So I think we have to block this. And then what happens when we do this? It just cancels each other out. That does make sense. Well then block this then. 4 out of 5. Then that just closes the circuit. That does not work. But this works. We almost one-shot that. That was so close. Send us down. We like fell. Oh. It's like Portal now, man. It's like went down a level. Oh. But we can actually go back up again. So let's just go down one more time. There's a lot of stuff happening here. So we'll say hello to you. Boy, mate, I know what you're here for. You're asking me to take a dive, but I can't accommodate you, mate. Got special orders in it. Looking to dredge something special. We can do. I maybe even give something if you win. But I can't be taking a dive. Poe will understand. Alright, one more fight. One more fight. Oh my goodness. Double Mantis God. That's turn 1. We've won. We've won. So sack this boy for the first Mantis God. Sack this boy for our second Mantis God. That's why we run 2 ops. So we can do this. With 1 point of excess damage as well. We take those. And we haven't been mulliganing. Hey, that was impressive. A turn 1 win suits me just fine. Let's go. Take your pack. Thank you. Energy conduit. Energy conduit is part of the circuit. Get this out of here. Cards were added. Now off with ye. I need to concentrate. Oi, is that... Who's gonna reward me big for this ton? Cool. Well, let's leave it there. If you did enjoy this episode, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Some really good... I'm liking our deck. Some good synergies. We'll show Poe who's boss later, but I'll see you soon. Peace.